So I want people to understand that if you are dating or in a relationship or married to a narcissist and you don't have children with them, be very careful, because your life will get so much worse once you have children with them. Because what you have to understand is narcissists need to be number one, right? And they also need to have control. So let's take a narcissistic man, how he would be over his girlfriend or his wife. Before that child comes along, he may have control over her, right? And now, when she has a child with him, he may still have that control, right? But as that child gets older, what's going to happen is that child will then be in the middle of both of them. And that child will be used as a pawn. So if he's upset with his wife, what he's going to do is he's going to use that child against her. So even if she thinks to a certain extent that their relationship is happy, right? Because even though, she feels like she's not getting as much attention from him, he will love bomb her, right? Through the relationship. But when he's upset with her, and he needs to, he will use that child against her. He may do it little when the child is very small. I mean, I can't put an exact age on it, but let's say when that child is maybe 7, 10, 15, he will start using that child more against her. Because again, if they're having any type of issues, there will be situations where that child will be made to take sides. So like if the child was to side with mum, then that means dad may go against the son and the mum. Or if the narcissist dad is against the son, he will expect mum to take his side. And then it's like mum's piggy in the middle. And she's now in a situation where she has to decide. And it can be that if the mum feels the son is right, dad will then be upset with mum. And he'll put her in an awkward position to where it's like she has to choose dad through maybe fear of, dad being upset with her, giving her the silent treatment, all stuff like this. Like all type of dynamics like that happen when you have a child with a narcissistic partner. They will use your child, even if they are not doing so yet. If you think you are going to be sitting comfortably in your relationship, right, or your marriage, even if you are right now while that child is small, but I can guarantee that as that child gets older, it will not be so. The narcissist has to have someone on side, right? So if it's you, the narcissist, and the children, if he's mad with you, who's he going to get on his side? The children, right? If he's mad at the children, who's he going to get on side? You. He won't ever be alone. It will never be the children and you against the narcissist. No. It will be the narcissist, the children against you, or it will be you and the narcissist against the children. They'll never be alone and take responsibility. And if they do, it will only be because they are trying to get something out of it. Maybe where they're trying to play the victim to get something. But other than that, they will always pit you against each other. And again, who they pit against who is going to be what serves them. Remember, narcissists are playing chess all day. Every move they make is for a reason. So anybody who has children with a narcissist, it's going to be so much worse. I mean, it's bad enough if you're in a relationship or you're married to them. But having children with them, it's going to get so much worse for you. Like I say, it gets worse as the children get older, because that's when the children, it's so easy for a narcissist to get a child on board, right? A 6-month-old, a 2-year-old, a 5-year-old, right? But as they start getting older, children have a mind of their own. They start developing their own opinions, and see if you go against the narcissist or you stand up for what's right, you stand up for what's fair. If what they're saying is going against the narcissist, this is where they have to get mum on side to go against the child. And if mum is going against the narcissist, they have to prove and get the children on side and show how out of order mum is. They are very, very sneaky. They will never stand alone. And if they had to, for a moment, it's always like, woe is me, I'm the victim. Everybody does me wrong. So watch out if you're with a narcissist and you're thinking about getting pregnant. And if you have small babies, then just be prepared, because later on in life, things get worse. Remember, narcissists are okay when they're younger, right? And they're getting supply and they're getting validation. But as they get older, they're miserable. They get worse with age. When they can't get the women anymore, when they can't get the men anymore, when they don't have people falling at their feet as much, they're empty shells of a person. There's not much going on inside. Everything that you see is what they've learned from other people along the years. So, I feel for anybody who's dealing with them, if they've got children with them, but just be prepared. If you have small babies, I don't doubt at all that things will get worse for you. And you just need to prepare yourself. And for everybody,